Boys team's on the floor warming up. Tip-off a little more than 5 minutes away. Well, if you missed that girls' finale, you'll want to relive that exciting finish if you are a Riley County Falcons fan. For Marysville fans, might look back on missed opportunities, but Riley County wins at the buzzer as senior Taryn Shepard launches an uncertain three. And this time ran out. And 43-42 in overtime is our girls' final here earlier tonight. Boys team squaring off for the first time this season. Again, they'll be both in the Riley County sub-state, not too far away. Marysville boys come in at 7-5 on the season. Lost a pair of back-to-back games to Nemaha Central. Close one their last outing. Went down to the final second. Abe Hildert with a putback at the buzzer for the 1-point lead. Marysville was hoping to revenge a loss just 8 days earlier in tournament play from the Thunder Classic in Seneca. That was Marysville's last outing, a 51-49 loss to Nemaha Central, where Willow Tot led scoring for the Bulldogs with 24. Connor Lee was in double figures with 11. Prior to that, Marysville wrapped up with a 2-1 mark in the Thunder Classic, defeating Holton 63-50 in the consolation, falling to Nemaha Central 50-27 in the semis after defeating Jackson Heights 48-36 in the first round. Marysville 7-5, rebuilding this year after runner-up finish in the state tournament. Went 23-3, but graduated 10 seniors, returning just one starter. That is junior Willow Top. Riley County 3-10 on the season. They went 6-15. They're young again this year. They were young last year. Lost in their last outing to Muncie Friday, 48-37. Wins over Republic County and Valley Heights so far for Riley County, facing Marysville here tonight. Stay tuned. More of our pregame show continues. Check of the starting lineups after this timeout.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire, who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
310, sold 300. That's buyer 5-2.
The starting lineups for the visiting Riley County Falcons. Brett Hopper is a 6'2 junior. He had an injury last season. Eli Armisen is a 6'2 junior. Cody Sharp, a 6'4 senior. Jake Lambert, a 6-foot senior. Chase Woodard, a 6-foot junior. At least three of those had some varsity experience last season. A pair of seniors and a trio of juniors. Starting five for head coach Dustin Weber, assistant coach Garrett Armisen. Marysville starts Willow Top, the only returning starter from last year. He is a 6'1 junior and the scoring leader. Brian Siemens, a 6'4 senior. Blake Spicer, a 6'2 senior. Connor Lee, a 5'9 sophomore. Garrett Haverkamp is a 6'4 senior. Trio of seniors, a junior and a sophomore start for Marysville Bulldogs coach Scott Brown. And assistant coaches for Marysville, David Hyde and Chase Green. Marysville 7-5, Riley County 3-10. First meeting between these two this season. In the girls' game earlier, Riley County holds off in overtime Last second three at the buzzer. Tommy McNish confirmed with a replay it was at the buzzer for Taryn Shepard. She was among three Falcons in double figures. Shepard and Davis with 12 apiece. Lambert scored 11. Marysville paced by Casey Rush with 15 points. A 43-42 overtime decision to Riley County. We're going to take time out for our national anthem, and we'll be back with high school basketball on KNDY and BVTV.
The Nordis Motor Company in Marysville has a new 2024 Chevy Silverado 3500 HD. It's an LTZ package with a 6.6 Duramax. They have a new 2024 Silverado 1500 High Country Edition, $6,000 under list price, and a 2024 Silverado 1500 model work truck at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
If you're a driver over 50, it may be time to switch your auto insurance. The AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote. Learn more about special rates, benefits, and service designed especially for AARP members. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Certain policy features are subject to eligibility and may not be available in all states. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Quality, integrity, durability. These values make Landau stand out above the rest. Landau Company offers stable employment, competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, overtime hours, growth opportunities, and a benefit package that includes profit sharing, comprehensive insurance package, paid time off, and more. It's not too late to get your new year started off right. Apply online today at landau.com. or phone 785-562-5381. EEO employer, vets and disabilities welcome. Learn more online at landau.com today.
Bulldog Pep Band with our national anthem, and Brian Grott with our starting lineups here tonight. Forgot what a special atmosphere this is in the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center. Brand new facility just a couple of years ago. Built it adjacent to what we would call the old junior high gymnasium. So it's common for folks to go back and forth across the hall with JV games and other activities in the other gymnasium. It's a great atmosphere. Full house, at least on the Marysville side, the far side here tonight. And we're so glad to have you along on air, online, on our mobile app, and on BVTV as well tonight. I want to remind you that we'll be back here Thursday. Concordia comes in. It's makeup games, girls and boys action. Friday to travel to Abilene. We'll have them both on KNDY. Tommy McNish said he'd have a video stream up for the wrestlers on Friday. They'll have senior night activities here, so you can see that on the Bulldogs YouTube page, Marysville Junior Senior High Bulldogs. And then on YouTube, enter Marysville High School, at Marysville High School. Got all that business covered. Kansas tips off just a matter of minutes on FM 95.5 tonight. Kansas State tip-off that will be preempted with our high school broadcast. For Marysville, it's Willow Todd, Brian Siemens, Blake Spicer, Connor Lee, and Garrett Avercamp. For Riley County, Brett Hopper, Eli Harmison, Cody Sharp, Jake Lambert, and Jake Woodard. Marysville 7-5, Riley County 3-10 on the season. Bulldogs, their home whites trimmed in red and black. Riley County, alternate blue uniforms with a lighter blue T-shirt underneath, trimmed in white. Siemens at center court with Sharp. 6'4" and 6'4". Teams are going to match up size-wise and experience-wise pretty closely here tonight. Tip is tapped around a couple times, falls into the hands of Marysville's Connor Lee. And the Bulldogs play it right to left on their home court. First time back at home since the 5th of January. And that was the only other time back at home since before Christmas last year. Willow Top on the near side. Football, basketball standout for Marysville. Started quarterback. Lead scorer for the basketball team. And just a junior. Seaman, Spicer, Lee, and Haverkamp rounding out the starting five. Here's O'Top back into forecourt, guarded by Jace Woodard. Brent Hopper, Eli Harmison, Cody Sharp, and Jake Lambert, his teammates. Perimeter passes, almost 50 seconds off the clock before the first shot by Bryant Siemens is off the rim out of bounds far side. Well, that's where a 35-second shot clock may come into effect next year. It'll be optional for schools if they adopt it. They use it the entire season for their games they will host. So we will have some 35-second clock action next year on an optional basis. Haven't heard what the Marysville teams intend to do. Backdoor layup to break the ice is good for junior Jace Woodard. He scoots in underneath for an early 2-0 lead. A minute 20 into this one. Falcon girls win in overtime by 1 on a last-second free. Blake Spicer out front, far side. Connor Lee, cross court, high in the air. Brian Siemens brings it down. Blake Spicer coming underneath, and he was fouled by Brett Hopper. It's the first foul whistle tonight. Early substitution is Mason Rader, a 5'11 junior off the Bulldog bench. Scott Brown not entirely settled on his starting five. These are the same five we had their last outing, but there has been some starting rotation still shuffling into late January, and certainly a lot of player rotation with a deep bench. O'Top from the free throw line. Spicer goes far to Connor Lee. He connects. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Mason Rader. Rader just in the lineup. I wasn't looking his way. Mason Rader with his three for the Bulldogs' first score to take their first lead 32. 5:55. Eli Harmison driving in the lane. And shoots off the rim miss. Offensive boards down to Cody Sharp. Foul whistle in the lane. Blake Spicer picks up his first. Lob comes in the paint to Eli Harmison, shooting over Connor Lee. Miss it. Rader with the rebound. Down the floor, far side. Back to Rader for three. It's good. Mason Rader checks in for back-to-back threes. And a 6-2 Marysville lead early on. With 5:20 and counting. Harmison challenges left side, palms the basketball, turns it over. Marysville fell by 2 at Nemaha Central. Their last outing on Friday. Short turnaround. Scott Brown said, we need some practice. I talked to him during tournament week. He said, we just haven't had the nights or practice sessions in the gym we need. Connor Lee near side. Shot rims off, doesn't fall. In the paint. Falcons Jake Lambert comes away with the board. To the corner, a miss by Jace Woodard. Falcon foul is Brett Hopper's second. Hopper's likely coming out as Trey Weber, a sophomore reserve, heads to the scorer's table. 6-2 Bulldogs, middle of the first. Siemens, double-team pressure underneath. To the corner, Raiders shot rims off. Tracks out of bounds to the Falcons. Here's Weber in the lineup. Falcons a single score so far. Woodard. Backdoor look. Woodard comes into forecourt. Man-to-man D. Far side Harmison. Takes it down low, double team. Backs it up half a step. It's good for Eli Harmison. Marysville lead trimmed to 2. Lee in the near side corner. Baseline Siemens. Fakes left and right. Split defenders. Splits. Brian Siemens fouled.
Foul number 10, Cody Sharp.
Cody Sharp's first. And it's a shooting foul for Brian Siemens. One of three senior starters for this Marysville team. First free throw for either squad. It's up and good. Weber is a 6'2 junior, second off the Riley County bench. Steps in for Cody Sharp. Siemens extends the double-up lead, 8-4. Just under 4 minutes to play in the first. Falcons play the four left to right. Following a screen out front, Woodard maintains the dribble in the forecourt. Arneson coming to the paint. Guarded shots up and good for Eli Arneson's second score. And it's 8-6 Marysville. Otot not challenged. Near side Raider. Holds the ball a long while. Spicer goes around far side to Lee. Siemens down low. Turnaround shots up and good. Bryant Siemens' first field goal. 10-6 Bulldogs with 3:10 on the clock. Woodard looking the lane. Weber on the far side. Driving back to the forecourt. Arneson guarded by Otot. Comes near the paint. Kicks it back to the corner. Now out front to Lambert. Launching a three. Missed off the back of the rim. Otot knocks it down to the corner to a teammate. Bulldogs by 4 with the ball. Spicer near side. Mason Raider three. Didn't draw anything. Trey Weber launches it all the way down the floor, out of bounds, the other end. Substitution for the Bulldogs is Rhett Wurtenberger, a 5'10 junior. Checks in for Raider. Stan Brown would like to get some consistency out of these reserves as outside shooters. Otat's carried a lot of this team on his back this season as far as scoring goes. Oftentimes the only player in double figures. He hasn't scored yet tonight, hasn't put up a shot. And we're down to 2 minutes. Otot near the free throw line, double team. Backs it out a step. Wurtenberger now out of the corner. Looks from the far side for three. Missed flat off the side of the rim. Arneson brings it the other way. Three out of the far corners off the side of the rim for Woodard. Lee knocks it down. Otot brings it back. Low-scoring start here tonight, 10-6. Near the lane, Bryant Siemens traveled with it. Bulldog turnover. Traveled ahead of the shot. There's Garrett Haverkamp, senior starter back in the lineup for Wurtenberger. They use Haverkamp for some size advantage at 6'4". Bulldogs still 6'4", 6'4", 6'1" on their starting five. To the paint, off-balance turnaround is good for Eli Arneson's third score. He has 3 of 4 Riley County baskets. They trim the lead to 2 with 58 seconds left. Talk about size. Hall Central's Colby Free and Abe Hilbert, 6'8" and 6'6", were a tough tandem in the paint in their last outing with Marysville Friday. Otot kind of backs it out in the forecourt, then plays a bounce pass to Siemens. Double team baseline. Spicer back out front. Far side to Lee. Spicer again in the forecourt. Bulldogs are patient, guarding the 2-point lead. They're going to play this clock out. Here again, a 35-second shot clock would sure come into effect on a couple of occasions tonight. Connor Lee simply holds the ball in the forecourt as the clock rolls under 10. On the dribble, plays Otat, down to 5 seconds with a fake. And he gets it in the air, kind of off his fingertips on a second push to the hoop. Doesn't fall. End of one. High school boys action. Marysville leads Riley County 10-8.
RX Drugstore in Marysville is ready to meet your prescription needs with prompt and convenient service. Refills are easy. Order by phone, on the web, or through their mobile app. Can't make it in to pick up your prescription? No problem. Free in-town delivery is offered in Marysville, Frankfort, and Beatty. Your local Health Mart pharmacy provides prescription, over-the-counter, and durable medical equipment services for all your healthcare needs. Thank you for choosing RX Drugstore as your pharmacy. Stop in and visit them today.
The variety of our checking plans exceeds your grandfather's dreams. We have checking plans for kids, checking for college students, checking for small businesses, and checking for seniors only. We have checking plans that pay interest. By checking with us, you have quality choices to add to your portfolio and financial planning. Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Eric Mike Side on KNDY, AM 1570, FM 94.1, KNDYradio.com on our free mobile app, and teaming with BVTV for coverage tonight. 10-8 Marysville. End of the first quarter. Riley County basketball. Trent Weber, junior reserve, is back in. Guarded top of the key. Finds Eli Harmison. Siemens follows into the far side. Turnaround in the paint, missed by Weber. And the Bulldogs take the board. Blake Spicer, far side, back out front to a top. And Mandy following. Spicer, cross court to Lee. Play in the paint, Spicer, kicks it out to the corner. Bryant Siemens miss. Whistle. Blake Spicer picks up his second. Garrett Heberkamp checks in for him. Early second quarter, Marysville 10, Riley County 8. Woodard, top side to Weber. Far side, dribble behind the back by Trey Weber. Three out top by Harmison, miss. Bulldogs bring it back right to left. Still a 2-point Marysville lead. Top of the key, Lee missing. The top gets the rebound. Splits defenders tumbling. Willow Tot is fouled. Will come to the line for a couple of shots. Trent Weber picks up his first. Otot's first free throw tonight missed off the back of the rim. 6:42 to play first half. Chance now to extend the lead to 3. It's good. Reluctant, but good. Bulldogs are 3 of 4 at the line. Eli Harmison's got 3 of Riley County's 4 scores. Here's Lambert to the free throw line. Looks in the lane. Kicks it out near side to Trent Weber. Pass to the lane. Intercepted by Lee. Otat on the transition. Spinning in the lane. Meets 3 defenders. Underhanded layup missed. Garrett Heberkamp scoots away with a rebound. Bulldogs keep it in play. Heberkamp on the near side. Spins. Lee pitches far side. Rader, single dribble. Back and forth. Bulldogs on the perimeter. Falcons stay inside the arc defensively. Mason Rader, 3, missing out of the far side corner. Tracking it down near side is Jake Lambert. An official timeout. relacing a pair of sneakers. Cody Sharp, the starter, slips back in for Riley County. 5:43 to play first half, a low-scoring affair. Marysville leads 11-8. Woodard follows the screen out top. Long fire near side to Lambert. Miss, and the ball is knocked out of bounds with a foul whistle. Mason Raiders first. Falcons play in from baseline. Just 4 scores. They've had a long try spell offensively. Armisen turning off the free throw line. Maintains dribble coming in the lane. Then goes far side to Lambert. Down low, Cody Sharp turnaround. Missed. Ball is knocked down to the Falcons. Tip to Lambert to keep it in play. 3 missing out top by Armisen. Still in play. Near side offensive board, Trey Weber. Armisen again to the paint. Twin, now 3 defenders. Foul whistle. Bringing Eli Armisen to the free throw line. First time tonight. Avercamp's first is the third Marysville team foul. Armisen for 2 shots. Bouncing, it counts. Here's Jordan Miller, 5'10 junior off the Marysville bench. Scott Brown's gone 8 deep. Davis Carson, a 6'2 sophomore, set to check in for Riley County. Armisen can trim the lead to 1. He does. It's 11-10 as he checks out. Carson seeing his first action. Dustin Weber's gone 8 deep as well. Brian Siemens knocks down a 3, his second field goal. And Siemens has 7 points to lead Marysville scoring and a 14-10 advantage. 4:40 and counting. Cross court, wide open 3 for Trey Weber's off the front of the rim. Another offensive board. Tracks to Lambert. Pass underneath, knocked away by the Bulldogs out of bounds. Middle second quarter. Falcons haven't scored a field goal in better than 5 minutes. 3.5 minutes here in the second quarter. Double team pressure baseline on Woodard. Play in the paint. Took a little pressure off for Jake Lambert for his first score. And it's 14-12. Siemens left baseline. Scoots underneath. Far side Lee back out top. Otan. Will launches a long 3. It's good for Will Otan's first field goal. And it's 17-12 MHS. Timeout for Dustin Weber and company with 3:47 to play in the half. Marysville leads Riley County boys 17-12.
At Kramer Oil, safety always comes first. We're here to keep your home and shop warm with reliable propane delivery, which is why with your first fill-up, we perform a complimentary leak check. Your safety is our top priority, so you can rest easy knowing we've got you covered. And we're not just about safety, we're about convenience too. Need propane when you want it at a fair price? Call or text us today at 785-562-2466. We're here to serve you.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
All right, Kansas State trailing Oklahoma 37-24, and Kansas leading Oklahoma State 10-6. That one's just underway. It's on our sister station, FM 95.5 tonight. 17-12, Marysville boys lead Riley County after the Riley County girls win 43-42 in overtime earlier. 3:40 and counting first half in this boys matchup. Woodard near side to Weber. Harmison is low on the baseline. Back out to Weber on the wing. Harmison from the corner missed off the side of the rim. Jordan Miller brings it down. Marysville at the biggest lead, 5 points. Rader out of the corner. Siemens heads that way. Launch out top to Lee. Their side is Miller. Siemens underneath. Backdoor layup miss. A little too deep underneath. And the Falcons bring it back left to right. Harmison turning in the lane. Splits defenders. Eli Harmison lays it in. He's got 10 of their 14 points tonight. It's 17-14 Bulldogs. Scott Brown says something to Willow Tot coming past. Tot's out front, guarded man-to-man by Trey Weber. Jordan Miller, 3, missing out of the corner. Harmison gets the board. Goes the distance with a charge on Willow Tot. Harmison's first foul whistle. Tot had been there for a day and a half. Ty Hager is a freshman getting his first action that I recall this season. Tie-up whistle on the far side. No, a foul whistle. That's a foul whistle. Trey Weber on the reach in his first. 3-team foul each way. Late in the half with 2:12 remaining. Lee out of the near side corner. Dribbles once. Miller off the wing. Hager out top. His first action this season. Varsity level. Miss out of the corner by Siemens. Tracked down by Sharp. Here's Riley County down 3. Pair of field goals, pair of free throws in the second quarter to stay in the game. Miss far side by Trey Weber. Out of bounds to Riley County. Sending starter Jake Lambert back in. Mason Rader will step in on the opposite side. Harmison takes the inbounds. Turning off the free throw line. Looks up, fires down. Intercept by Connor Lee. Bulldogs by 3 with the ball. 1:20 remains. Lee, 3 out of the corner. Count it. Connor Lee's first score tonight. Marysville's 4th tray. 4 of their 5 field goals have been long balls. The lead at 6. Trey Weber below the free throw line. Shot's good for the reserve. First score off the Riley County bench. Trims the Marysville lead to 4 with just under a minute and counting. Tot in no hurry brings Hager out. Now Lee in the forecourt. Back to Tot. Wouldn't be terribly surprised to see him play a lot of this remaining time off the clock. Hager from the corner. Rader goes forecourt to Lee, and we're under a half minute. His defender's 3 steps away, and he simply holds the ball in front. Under 20. Still no challenge. Tot comes to the forecourt. Under 10. Pressure on Tot. Double team near side. Plays to Lee. 3 out of the corner. Missed off the rim. Tipped out of bounds to MHS with 0.3 of a second left. Not a lot you can do. Play it in, tip it in. 0.3 of a second on the clock. Lob to a top, off balance in the lane, missed at the buzzer. At the half, Marysville boys lead Riley County 20-16.
Make every job easier with one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. For any project inside or out, if you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, get the tools you need, including Milwaukee, DeWalt, Stanley, and more. Battery-operated tools offer the convenience and mobility with the power to get the job done quickly every time. Stocked with all the blades, bits, and accessories for your convenience as well. Check out the power tools selection today and get the work started on your schedule with Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
At Galloway Wiegers in Brenniger, we're about building relationships one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Speakers at maximum volume, and then about 10 for a halftime dance performance by the Marysville dance team in their debut season this year. And they brought the littles out there tonight. They brought some elementary dancers with them, probably 50, 60 kids out there. Center court to the really, really loud music. Oh, shit, I got my headset on here tonight. 2016 Marysville boys at the half, if you can hear me at all. It's been a close ball game in this first half. In fact, it went by quickly enough as the halftime buzzer sounded. I kind of asked myself, are we at the end of 8 or at the half? Marysville 20 points, led by Bryant Siemens with 7. Mason Rader off the bench with a couple of trays for 6. Willow Ton has 4 points, and Connor Lee has 3. Only 5 field goals. Nope. 6 field goals, 5 of those were 3-point buckets. Marysville went 3 of 4 at the free throw line. For Riley County, led by Eli Harmison with 10 points, 2 apiece for Jake Lambert and Jace Woodard, 2 points off the bench for Trey Weber. All of their scores were 2-point buckets. They're 2 of 2 at the line. Marysville outscores Riley County 10-8, 10-8 for a 2016 halftime lead here tonight. Let's see. I've got Abilene boys leading Northeast Homeschool 36-27. That's the only other score I have in boys play here at the half. In girls action, Riley County took Marysville to overtime, or vice versa. Last second 3 at the buzzer for Karen Shepard gives Riley County a 43-42 edge. Kind of a tough call on a foul whistle on Anna Lambert. It was her 4th foul at the end of regulation. Gave Marysville a chance to tie that thing up at 37 all. But Riley County coming in with under 8 seconds left. Tipped it to Taryn Shepard. It was just an off-balance toss. And she and Maddie Davis end up with 12 points apiece to lead scoring. Anna Lambert scores 11. Riley County improves to 5-8-1 with the overtime win. Marysville led by Casey Rush. Junior had 15 points as the Lady Bulldogs fall to 5-8. Abilene girls beat Northeast Homeschool 42-33 tonight. They took Wamego 68-44 last night in the makeup game. And I assume this is a final. Chapman over Clay Center, 35-34. I'm not sure the way the text came across. Riley County 43, Marysville 42 in overtime tonight. Here at the half in boys action, Marysville leads Riley County 20-16.
Wait, Santa is done, my friends. After Santa's hard work comes the new Wi-Fi hungry connected gadgets. Make sure your router is capable and ready. Let Blue Valley help you kick off the new year on the right foot and upgrade your Wi-Fi experience. Get 2 months free worry-free Wi-Fi and free installation from Blue Valley Technologies. For more details, visit bluevalley.net/promo.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Bulldog and entertaining here at halftime tonight as we check college action. Oklahoma leading Kansas State 43-29. That with about 15 minutes left in the ball game. And Kansas leads Oklahoma State 18-10. They're just underway in the first half with 11:46 remaining. Kansas Jayhawks on KNDY FM 95.5 tonight. We'll be back here with Marysville, a makeup game with Concordia Thursday, then a league road trip at Abilene on Friday. Marysville wrestlers are here in a makeup double duel at senior night on Friday. Tommy McNish will have that on the school's YouTube page. Let's see, where did I jot all those important notes down? You go to YouTube page, Marysville Junior Senior High Bulldogs, and you type in at Marysville High School. Got that? Okay. And we've got scores and more twice each hour game nights, including tonight. We'll round up all the area teams out of the NCKL and the TVL, as well as Northeast Kansas, Southeast Nebraska, on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Compliments Farm Bureau agents Patrick Booty in Marysville and Bryce Leonard in Washington. Twice during our 7 a.m. news block as well, days after game night. Bruce Dierking back with you. Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Marysville boys lead Riley County at the half, 20-16.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
When looking for a new ride, you know what you want, but don't always want to spend the time looking. Let Crown Over Auto Sales in Marysville find you that perfect ride. Whether it's a car, SUV, family van, side-by-side, or truck, any make or model, Ethan and Andrew can find it. Swing by the office today, East Highway 36 in Marysville, across from Valley Vet.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
And we're back. Riley County boys are on the floor. Marysville boys just came back from the locker room. I don't know that they did any shoot-around at all. They came over to the bench. Scott Brown had a long conversation with the team. 2016, Marysville by 4 at the half. ran into Marysville among Doug Kramer tonight, class of 1984, I think you reminded me. Class of 1980. Of course, remembered him playing basketball and baseball here for the Legion team. It reminded me of a call. He had a three-point shot anyway back in the 80s when he was still here at Marysville High School. His son getting a start on the varsity level tonight at least, or suited up as a freshman. So always fun to reacquaint and familiarize yourself with folks that may have come and gone over a 40-plus year span since I've been behind the mic. 2016, we're on KNDY, KNDYradio.com, and teaming with BVTV tonight. Appreciate Danny Ackerman's help here. They're coming back with us on Monday at Centralia. I'll check that for sure. Bulldog basketball, 4-point Marysville lead. Lee, Wurtenberger, Spicer, Otot, and Siemens are the starting five in the second half. Steal by Riley County. Eli Harnison, Hopper, Sharp, Lambert, and Woodard, their starting five, are back on the floor. Pass to the lane, knocked away. Fight for the ball on the near side. Tip to Harnison. Falcons keep possession. Underneath, spinning into the pass, Jake Lambert to the corner. Shot missed. Brett Hopper. Harnison has 10 of the 16 points for Riley County. Then Blake Spicer in the paint gets his first score. Soft touch layup. 6-point Marysville lead, matches their biggest. 3 far side, missing for Lambert. 7-5 Marysville, 3-10 Riley County. Spicer near the free throw line. Lee on the wing. Siemens near the lane. Pounds it hard. Tripped up. Had it knocked out of bounds, and he touched it last. Falcons on the road here tonight. Hopper near side. Tipped back in the corner. Harnison left of the lane. Shots up and good for Eli Harnison with 12 of 18 scores for Riley County. Trimming the lead to 4 with 6:15 to go. Scott Brown, recent shuffles in his starting lineup. Changed his second half starters from the outset here tonight. One of those getting the second half starters, Rhett Wurtenberger, missing the top of the key 3. Seeing more and more time from the underclassmen here in the month of January. Hopper in the corner, guarded by Wurtenberger. Undercuts 2 defenders, crossing underneath. Play comes to the paint to Case Woodard for his second score tonight. The lead is trimmed to 2. 22-20 with 5:20 and counting. Man-to-man D. Wurtenberger, near side toss to Lee. Otot challenges defenders, meets 2 at the free throw line. Comes around Jake Woodard. The shot doesn't fall. Otot's not been a big factor tonight. Averages 25-plus a game. Has a three-pointer and 1 of 2 free throws. Here is a foul on Bryant Siemens, his first. 3 minutes into the second half. 2 to tie, 3 for a go-ahead. Falcons play it low to Harnison between defenders in the lane. Kicks it out far side. Shot missed by Cody Sharp. Here's Otot down the floor. In the paint to Blake Spicer, his second score. Both in the second half, and it's 24-20 NHS. Middle third quarter. Harnison maintains dribble to the lane, just below the free throw line. It's good. 3 by Harnison with 14 of 22 points for his team. He's a 6'2 junior. Pair of seniors, 3 junior starters for Riley County. Substitutions. Ty Hager's a freshman, seeing his first varsity action here tonight for Marysville. Trent Weber's a junior reserve, played some in the first half. In the paint to Upsot, knocks it down, fights for control with 2 defenders, tipped away off the Falcons out of bounds. That one almost got away. Bulldogs hold a slim 2-point lead. They were up 6. Lee, wide open 3, missed off the back of the rim. High for the rebound, and the stick back is Bryant Seamans. Seamans got 9. It's 26-22. Double pump down low. Eli Harmison beat his man. He was fouled. Count the basket. Harmison, big playmaker for this team. That's 16 points and a free throw coming. Fouled by Otat, his first. Free throw miss. Nobody with more than 2 fouls, and that's just 3 players combined. Back to a 2-point ball game. Lee, top side of Hager. Far side Spicer. Hager checks the lane. Near side pass to Lee. Shot missed. Double pump by Bryant Seamans. He was double teamed and is fouled. Seamans to the line for a pair. Trent Weber's second. Free throw miss. Trey Weber checks in for Riley County. Chance to extend the Marysville lead to 3 with 3:17 on the clock. Bounced a couple times, wouldn't fall. 2 ties, 3 to go ahead. Trey Weber launches that 3 and connects. Weber off the near side, his second score. 27-26, Riley County has outscored Marysville. 11-6 in the second half. So top far side, Seamans out of the corner, back to a top far wing. Ty Hager top of the key, miss. Rebound hauled out by Eli Harmison. Coming down the court, 1-on-2. Harmison is fouled. Couple of free throws coming. Ty Hager's first personal. Harmison 2 for 3 tonight. Hit their only 2 free throws in the first half. And this one's good. To extend the lead to 2. 2.5 minutes remain. Harmison's second look. Rims off. Hopper with the offensive board. Hesitates far side. Drives baseline, double team. Hopper kicks it off to the near corner to Trey Weber, missing a 3. Way out front, Blake Spicer tracks it down. And he was fouled. Brett Hopper's third. Hopper checks out as Jake Lambert's back in. A young team a year ago that went 6-15. Riley County's fairly young this year. They lead Marysville by 2. Bulldog basketball. Lee is in the forecourt, near side of Hager. Seamans off the wing. And now with Spicer off the wing, playing to Seamans. On the toss back, intercept by Eli Harmison. Takes it away, plays it to the far court. Woodard comes across, near side to Lambert. Longer passes on the perimeter. Harmison throws it back to Trey Weber. Double teamed underneath. In the paint to Trent Weber. It's up and good. The Weber tandem extends the Riley County lead, 30-26. Lee is topside for MHS. Now it's on. Hager with a 3 on the near side miss. Outside shooters have got the green light tonight. Not a lot of connections. Marysville scattered 5 trays in the first half. Scott Brown takes time out with 1:03 to play in the third. Bulldogs trail the Falcons 30-26.
At United Bank & Trust, we get it. Bank hours don't always fit into your schedule. With the United Bank & Trust mobile banking app, you can bank anytime, anywhere. At home, at work, or anywhere in between. You can perform convenient and secure transactions like mobile check deposit, transfer money between accounts, or see your balance instantly. Find it by searching for United Bank & Trust mobile app in your app store. Mobile banking with United Bank & Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kansas State trailing Oklahoma 47-35. A little more than 11 minutes left in that one. Kansas leading Oklahoma State 35-18. I think their first half yet on KNDY FM 95.5 tonight. And basketball coming out of our ears, coming off 2 weeks of tournament action. We had a dozen games in the Twin Valley League tournament. 3 games each for the Marysville boys, then girls in tournament play. A couple of standalone games. We pick up some makeups here January coming into February. Keeps us on our toes. Yes, indeed. Under a minute left. Riley County by 4. Bulldog basketball. They were up 4 at the half, so an 8-point spread here since intermission. Hager coming underneath. Kicks it to the corner to Lee. Blake Spicer air ball outside. Leaving just over a half minute to play. Just 3 field goals for Marysville in the second half. Riley County looks to hang on to the lead. They're going to work the clock. Arneson challenge, backs it out in the forecourt, maintains his dribble. Hands to Trey Weber coming past. Near side Weber down low, double pump, shot missed. Rebounds down to Spicer with 10 seconds left. Otot, far side to Hager. 4-3, missed. Spicer the follow. Siemens knocks it down out of bounds at the buzzer. End of 3, Riley County 30, Marysville 26.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Alliance Insurance Update. The first step of our move is now complete. As previously reported, we are now located at 715 Center Street on Highway 36 between New China Buffet and Impulse Archery. Dottie Rose made the trip with us and is right outside our front door. In the spring, we will be moving to our new permanent home back on Broadway. We will keep you posted when that move happens. So for now, from the girls at Alliance Insurance, thank you so much for your continued patronage, and we look forward to serving all your insurance needs today and every day. Stop by 715 Center Street or give us a call at 785-562-2393.
Marysville student section of the pep band trying to fire up the crowd after Riley County controls that third quarter. Eli Arneson and company outscoring Marysville 14-6 for a 4-point Falcon lead, 30-26 going down the stretch. Riley County girls win in overtime, 43-42 on a last-second 3 by Terrence Shepard. Stepping up the pressure on Jace Woodard near side. Baseline pass intercept by Spicer. Top near side to Siemens. To the lane. Guarded shot. Just outside the paint. Missed. And he's whistled for an offensive foul. Siemens' second here tonight. First team foul, fourth quarter. Score remains 30-26. Marysville jumping 10-8, first quarter lead. Same story second quarter, 10-8 Marysville. 4-point halftime edge was for the Bulldogs. Riley County takes the 4-point edge to the fourth quarter, though. Knocking the ball away over the timeline. Last touch by the Bulldogs. It's in play to the Falcons. Underneath, Chase Woodard looking for Eli Harmison. Couldn't connect. Tipped off the Bulldogs out of bounds. Harmison near the free throw line. Turnaround shot in the paint's up and good for Eli Harmison. He's got 19 points. And Riley County at 6, their biggest lead in the ball game. We're under 7 minutes. Marysville just kind of playing half asleep out there tonight. I don't find a kinder way to say it. Long balls aren't falling. They're not penetrating. Here's Spicer out front. Now Mason Rader for three. It's good. Rader had a couple of trays early on tonight. 9 points off the Marysville bench. Cuts that lead in half. It's 32-29. Now 6:25 remains. Far side, Trent Weber. Around the horn near side of Woodard. Double teamed underneath. Woodard can't get away. They're going to take time out to keep possession. There's 6:13 remaining. Riley County 32, Marysville 29.
At Reflections, you will find a treasure trove of items and gifts backed by a friendly and knowledgeable staff. Shop your Hallmark Gold Crown store for the biggest selection in greeting cards, Christmas ornaments, gift wrap, home decor, and gift ideas for all your celebration and personal needs. In addition, Reflections offers custom framing services and specialized Black Squirrel products, along with your favorite K-State and KU fan gear. Shop Reflections in downtown Marysville today.
Big thanks to our sports boosters and regional sports boosters for their continued support. 32-29, Riley County 3-point lead with the ball. A little over 6 minutes left in this one. Harmison takes it far side. Fake out of the corner for Weber. Back to Harmison. Guarding him close. He's been a factor with 19 of 32 scores. Steal by Otop. Play to Siemens. Guarded layup missed. He was fouled. Siemens to the line. 2 for 4 tonight. Fouled by Harmison, picking up his second whistle. Bulldogs 3 for 3 in the first half. Missed a pair here in the second half. Not a lot of free throws either way tonight. Siemens' first look is good. And the second shot good. Trims the lead to 1. Here's Connor Lee in for Jordan Miller. Falcons' 6-point advantage has diminished to 1. Away to Woodard. Dribbling left and right. Has the ball swiped by Bryant Siemens. Guarded by Woodard. Siemens' shot is up and good. Big takeaway and conversion for Bryant Siemens for the Marysville lead, 33-32, with 5.5 minutes left. Dustin Weber wants timeout. We'll take it 2. Bulldogs by 1 when we come back.
There is a difference. We're involved in the community. We believe in this area, and we reinvest locally to help the local economy. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
When you own a business of any kind, you need an insurance policy that'll protect it. You need business insurance that perfectly suits your industry, and Blue Valley Insurance is proud to offer it. When you get an insurance policy from us, you're taking the first step towards protecting your business, your employees, and yourself. Let's start with an overview of the types of coverage you can expect. Stop by for quotes at Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
Fourth quarter comeback for Marysville, outscoring Riley County 7-2. And a turnover. Eli Harmison goes to the court. Blake Spicer returns to the other end with a layup. All three of his scores second half, and the Bulldogs finally get a spark. They're up 3 points with 5 minutes left. Here's Harmison near the free throw line, challenging defenders. Far side to Weber as the crowd is finally awakened. Weber backs it up. Shot from the sideline, missed. Rader brings it down for NHS. Bryant Siemens near side three, missing. Falcon rebound. Harmison has it stolen by Connor Lee at the other end. Came from behind and swipes it away. 3-point affair with 4:20 left. Willow Tott's going to slow it down coming into forecourt. Lee far side as they spread that offense. Raiders out top. Now Lee deep into forecourt. Spicer hands to Otot, still on the top side. Otot coming right side. He was fouled. Chase Woodard picks up his first. 2 Riley County team fouls. Marysville won in the fourth quarter. Just over 4 minutes left. Neither team's led by more than 6. Marysville was down 6 earlier here in the half. Otot underneath, couldn't get the roll. Trey Weber down the floor. Woodard near side, in the paint. Double pump by Brett Hopper. He was fouled. Hopper to the line, fouled by Siemens. It'll be his third. Hopper's first trip to the line tonight. Rims out, doesn't go. We'll check scores on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show later tonight. Stay tuned to KNDY. Hopper free throw rims off again. Otot couldn't bring it down. It falls to Trey Weber, but he can't hang on. Chips it out of bounds. So Marysville possession. Still leading by 3. Pressure in the backcourt. Pass to Connor Lee coming to the lane. Foul whistle coming across. Hopper picks up his fourth. 3 Falcon team fouls, leaving 3:35 on the clock. Top of the key 3 was flat. Siemens missing. So Top got the offensive board. Wills only scored 4 points tonight. 3-point bucket and a free throw. Little below his average. Trey Weber gets a second personal foul, 4th team foul. Next whistle sends Marysville to the line. Inbounds just past midcourt. Otot has to track it down. Otot follows a screen out top. Tumbling far side, guarded by Harold Harmison. The whistle's on Eli, his third. Hopper with 4. Harmison now 3 fouls for Riley County. Siemens has 3 for Marysville. Scott Brown takes timeout with 3:08 left to play. Bulldogs lead the Falcons 35-32.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Well, I'd love to ask right now and have the answer for sure. I will ask later. But is this an intent to try to diversify that offense? Willow Tot with a field goal and a free throw tonight. Averages over 25 points a game. And they just haven't used him a lot in a scoring position where there have been a lot of shooters out there tonight. Scott Brown's gone deep on the bench. Not much has fallen, I've got to say that. They're getting some production out of Seaman Spicer here in the second half. 35-32, Bulldogs lead the Falcons with just over 3 minutes left. This one far from over. Girls went to OT, Riley County by 1. And Willow Tot's at the free throw line, only the third time here tonight. That in itself is kind of unusual. Free throw's good. But oftentimes he's driving the lane. He's looking for that foul. I don't see as much of that tonight. Coincidence? I don't know. Missed on the second look. It's a 4-point lead for MHS. Here's Woodard in the forecourt. To the paint. Lost it away. Rolls to Connor Lee. And we're under 3 minutes now. 2-score Marysville lead. They come to a tot at midcourt. And he turns it out far side. Well, Tot to the free throw line. Kicks it off near side to Spicer. Back in the forecourt to a top. Scott Brown, meanwhile, pacing the sideline. Coaching his team. Raider, near side corner, reaches high. Well, Tot on the wing. Trying to catch the defense off balance. 2 and 3 steps off the arc. Tot to the paint. Underhanded layup there. He was looking for the foul whistle. None came. Tipped out of bounds off Siemens. Yeah, that was a hallmark Tot move into traffic. Falcons wouldn't bite. They're down 4 with 2:10 left. Woodard, far side. Trey Weber crossing. Back to Woodard. Fouled on the far sideline. Connor Lee picks up his first. That's only a third team foul. 2:01 left to play. Lambert near side to Trey Weber. Woodard out of the corner, turns. Hopper on the near wing, challenging the lane. Coming around, Mason Raider. He stood still as he could. Didn't chance the foul whistle. The layup missed. Bulldogs by 4 the ball, 1:40 left. And they can be patient now. Cross-court lead comes to the corner, finding Raider. Hands to up top. He'll be their go-to. Old Top finds double team. Effort defensively out front. His pass away on the far side is intercepted by Trey Weber. 1:20 left. Hopper down low. Picks it out top. Eli Harmison for 3. Count it for Eli Harmison. Such a factor tonight for Riley County. That's 5 down the stretch. 12-point second half, 22 on the night for Eli Harmison. With time out on the floor, we've got 1:11 left. Marysville leads Riley County by 1, 36-35.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Kansas State's fought back. They're down by 8. on Oklahoma. Kansas leading by double digits on Oklahoma State, like 18 points. Here it's going to be a fight to the finish, 36-35. Falcons fight back within one on the Eli Armisen tray. We've got 1:11 to play. Not going to press the Bulldogs. Chase Woodard steps out in the backcourt with token coverage on Willow Tot. Maintaining the dribble, driving the lane, checking back out. Willow Tot keeps it in play with 50 seconds left. Here's Spicer in the forecourt, back to Otot, and the foul whistle to stop the clock at 48. Brett Hopper, and that's going to be his fifth. Fouls out with 48 seconds left. Didn't score. Started tonight for Riley County. Bulldogs by one, with a pair of free throws coming for Blake Spicer, who hasn't been to the line tonight. Spicer to extend the lead. And the senior puts it up and in. Can stretch it to a three-point affair with just over 48 seconds remaining. Short. He hits Willow Tot with a rebound in the lane. Big board for Willow Tot. Triple teamed on the far side, and he was fouled. Just over 41 seconds left. Jake Lambert's first. Big rebound for the junior, Otot. 2 for 4 at the line tonight. Probably the Bulldogs' best free throw shooter. His first here is good. Can make it a two-possession ball game. Otot's second look, it's good. May not have a lot of points, but those 7 really count. 39-35. Here's Riley County. They need 2 scores. Armisen been a big factor for them tonight. Maintains the dribble, crossing, tumbles to the floor. Loose ball and a tie-up. Spicer reaching in with Davis Carson, I believe. Yeah, it is. Alternate belongs to Marysville. A little uncertain out there. 27.5 seconds left. Bulldogs by 4 with the ball. And Riley County has to go to a full-court press. Fouling Bryant Siemens. Just a second came off the clock. And let's see, where'd the foul whistle go? Armisen's fourth. Could be a factor. He's been their lead scorer tonight. Next one, he's out. Free throw's good for Bryant Siemens. Siemens 5 for 7 tonight. Can extend this lead back to 6. It's been a hard-fought comeback. Timeout Marysville leading Riley County 41-35 with 26 seconds left when we come back.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let State Farm agent John Bannister help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with John handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. Call State Farm agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today and get to a better state.
Tale of 2 quarters in this second half. Riley County down 4 at the half, outscored Marysville 14-6 in that third quarter to take the lead. They were up 4 going down the stretch, but it's been the Bulldogs on a 15-5 fourth quarter run. 8 of 10 fourth quarter free throws for Marysville. 8 of their 13 points have been free throws. 41-35, Bulldogs a 6-point lead. Riley County basketball with 26 seconds and change. They need a couple of trays to tie this one up. They've only had 2 trays all night. both in the second half. Armisen one, Trey Weber the other. Armisen gets defensive attention. Plays a long layup, missing. A little surprised they're not shooting a three. Deuces are a hard way to get it back. You're under 13 seconds left. Not impossible, but Trey Weber outside to the corner. Woodard, baseline, 8-footer up, missed. Bulldogs not catching a foul. Playing good defense there. Now it's foul, and it goes back the other way with just over 4 seconds left. Cody Sharp's second here tonight. And Mason Raiders at the line can sew this thing up. Bulldogs lead by 6 with just over 4 seconds left. A lot of fourth quarter free throws for the red and black. Raider missing here. Can extend it to a 3-possession ball game. Second look is good, and it's 42-35 out of reach for the Falcons. Best they can do is work that ball down the court for the last shot. It's Armisen, top of the key, and he won't get it off. Our final, Marysville boys been 42-35 in the nightcap.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
KK and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Come from behind win for the Marysville boys tonight, 42-35 the final after Marysville outscored Riley County 10-8 in the first and second quarters for a 4-point first half lead. Riley County took the third quarter 14-6. They were up 4, and it was 9 of 12 free throws down the stretch for Marysville for the win on their home court, 42-35, improving to 8-5 on the season, while Riley County falls to 3-11. Bulldogs led tonight by Brian Siemens with 15. Willow Tot, Blake Spicer, 7 apiece. Connor Lee adding 3. Off the bench, Mason Rader with 10 points. Riley County's Eli Harmison had 22 points. Just a strong, solid night for the junior. Fell off, though, after that. Chase Woodard with 4. Jake Lambert, 2 points. Off the bench, Trey Weber has 5. Trent Weber, 2 points. Falcons fall to 3-11. Falling at Marysville 42-35 in boys play. Riley County girls win in overtime on a last-second 3 by Taryn Shepard. Shepard and Maddie Davis had 12 apiece. Hannah Lambert in double figures with 11 as Riley County girls go 5-8-1. Marysville's Casey Rush, the only Bulldog in double figures at 15 as Marysville falls to 5-8. In overtime, 43-42, Riley County. Marysville hosting Concordia, North Central Kansas League play in a makeup Thursday at Abilene Friday. We'll have it live on KNDY. Thanks to our partners at PVTV. I'm Bruce Dierking. Thanks for listening. Have a great evening, everybody.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.